Ricky, congratulations. Your 6th consecutive first round victory here at the Palace. Just sum up to how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, it's weird because it's probably the most deflated I've ever felt coming off the stage, and I've won. It's just like, I don't understand how I've won, but I'm in the next round, so it's just I can't play that again. I can't.
When you have those feelings where you feel depleted, what motivates you to get through that? How do you get through those spells?
Just I don't want to let myself down, because I know you always see that on social media or but I should be seeded here, let alone winning games. It's just I put too much. I've said to like many people in interviews, I overthink things, and it's just every time I'm overthinking. What's he going to do? What am I going to do? And it's just, I'm such an idiot. I need to be stupid behind them. I do.
Obviously, you played Gordon Matters, obviously someone you've never played before. Did you know much about him going into the game?
I knew him. Yeah, I played him when we had the COVID. I played him online a few times. We used to have like the Australian. They used to do a thing online, but we used to play him online, and like it was their normal night time or something like that. And we used to wake up, like me, Chizzy, people like that. We used to play like 10 o'clock in the morning in England, and I used to love it. I met him a few times, I was shaking my hand on video call. But yeah, he was a nice guy, and I'll tell you what, fair play to him, because he's lost so much weight and he looks so good for it. Fair play to him, mate.
We all know how much you love this place. You love the Palace.
Yeah,
everyone loves your walk-ons, loves you being here.
Yeah.
How much do you look forward to this event every single year?
Trust me. They were cheering my name, mate. They were literally, there's like 2,000 people cheering Ricky Evans. I've won nothing. I've literally won nothing. I'm a bog standard professional that's always there. That's the thing with me. I haven't got no title, but I've got no. He's always there in the final now and then. But I was singing along to it. I think mid game, just trying to gear myself up, and I don't understand it, because why are they cheering me on? I don't understand it, but maybe it's because they think I'm one of them. But yeah, it's weird. I need to win one of these bloody Pro Tours or European Tours just to get some. Yeah, I need to get a title under my belt, and yeah, I might win this instead. Yeah, for a laugh. Play bang average all tournament, win it.
The crowd, obviously, you say how influential they are. Are they really influential to you in the games when they're cheering your name?
Trust me, I can hear every word. You can hear. There was a few elves at the front. I don't know. How do you say it from here? They're on the left, behind my table. I could hear they were talking about bloody watching Spurs. I think Spurs were 3-2 up, or Arsenal were 3-2 up, or something. I was watching Spurs are tomorrow, by the way. Man United. I was watching. Jesus has scored a hat-trick or something. What's going on here? I'm listening to these people instead of like concentrating on darts. It's just, I always class myself as like Minehead as well. If I weren't playing, I'd be in the crowd with them, and maybe that is the reason they cheer me on. I don't know. I don't really understand it. I probably should get a bit more professional with that way, but yeah, I'm a weird person that plays darts, and yeah, they're weird people watching us. So yeah, I would like to be a bang average person and tell them they got me through it. They didn't. He missed a few doubles. I got a big finish at the end. That's all it were. Yeah.
Obviously, you play Dave Chisnell next, a man who's not had the best form recently on stage. Does that give you confidence going into this game? Did you feel any less pressure because you can go and do your own game?
Not at all. Chizzy could average 115 against me, no my luck, and he could average 84 next game. I'm not going to average whatever that were. I'm going to play a lot better than that, and it still might not be enough. It's a completely different game, completely different round. It's a completely different. If I play well, I've got a chance, and he's probably laughing his head off now watching that. But no, Chizzy. Everyone, it's the thing, isn't it? Chizzy's going to win one day. No, my luck, he'll probably win this year. But no, I want to stop him because he's one of my favourite players to watch, one of my favourite guys to be on tour with. But you've got to forget that. It was the same as Nathan last year. I've got that much time. Like Aspinall was my boy. I could watch him all day long, and obviously I'm watching him now on screen. He's doing okay, but you've got to forget that. You've got to do your own thing, because you want to ruin their Christmas, and if not, they're going to ruin yours. So yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.
Ricky,
congratulations. You really didn't look yourself up there tonight. You were chuntering to yourself, arguing with yourself, looking at your hands. What was going on?
Generally, I've never had this before. It's not an excuse either. I was throwing, my thumb kept twitching. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself, or I played darts 27 years as a good standard, as an England youth, county Super League, whatever. And it just kept moving. It just literally, and as soon as you think about it once, you think it's going to happen again, and it did. And I wish I knew what. I wish I could chop it. I think I tried to do it. I think I tried to chop it off one throw. I don't understand what happened. I really don't. Yeah, it was. I'm through. Yeah, I could have probably thrown him underarm. It would have done it, but yeah, I got through.
Is that the most frustrated you felt on stage?
On this stage, definitely, yeah. Because I think that's the worst I've ever played on this stage by a long way. Yeah, I normally play quite good. Normally mid-90s, if that. But yeah, that's. And I'm not like normal people. I don't try to gauge who people in the crowd are. I don't really like. You see the family, you see the friends, manager, whatever. I don't like look because they're probably going like, "Come on, you idiot!" But yeah, I weren't doing that. I was just like, "What is this? What is this?" Because yeah, it's me. Yeah, I wish they could throw it for me.
It's been a manic night here at the Palace. Do you take much notice of what's going on when you're in the practice room, and does that affect you at all?
No, not at all. No, I expected the first two games to be quite close actually. Yeah, I did. I thought there'd be a couple of last leggers and whatever. But yeah, it's as soon as they say you're upstairs, practice, whatever, that's your thing. I'm always ready for 7. Get ready for 7. If you're in the evening session, get ready for 7. If you're first, second, third, then you wait around. I'm quite happy I'm not on 4th, I'll be honest, but yeah, we've had 14 sets in front of them, but yeah, let's look at the draw. Yeah, thank you.
Ricky, you reached the Final 4 of the UK Open earlier on this year. Were you expecting maybe to kick on in the season a little bit more?
I did a little bit, yeah, I did. I thought it was, I wouldn't say it was easy. I thought this is my stepping stone now. I think get a couple of like Pro Tour wins, or not Pro Tour wins, and it didn't happen. And then I kept walking into like Pro Tours in your Wiggins, your Leicesters, and I was thinking, who's going to beat me here? Who's going to play well? And it got a little bit. I'm emotional, but I'm with my heart on my sleeve. If I cry, I cry. Every time I kept thinking, who's going to play well today? And I kept thinking, I'm going to get a seed again. I'm going to get another seed. Instead of thinking, I'm going to beat you, I don't care who I play. And it was such a weird. Yeah, stop following the rankings. Just play your darts, qualify on that. Yeah.
What do you see as the next step in your career to get into those good positions?
I say it every year. I want to win a Pro Tour. I fell up at losing. Every year I get to like a final. And this year's final come out of nowhere. It was 2 days after my birthday. I didn't practice, didn't do much. And then as soon as I got to that, I thought, oh yeah, I'll tell you what, a bit of form there. I played really well that day. I played like proper good players, Lukeman, Cross, Ross Smith, Connor Scott, proper good players. And I think my half went off the ball. I weren't practicing. And I kind of thought, Ali Pally now, that's me. Instead of thinking, I'll tell you what, why don't you make a late push to the ground, pretty stuff like that. And I'm such an idiot. I should probably get to a final in the first Pro Tour, and that'll probably do me. Thank you.
Ricky, you've mentioned a few times how desperate you are to get that first title. Are you feeling more and more pressure as the year goes by to really get that first big win?
I wouldn't say I feel pressure. I feel if I get to like the semis and quarters, I feel like, oh, this could be the day. This could be my, this could be my swan song. It's not ever going to be under me. There's only about 12, 15 players that have been on tour longer than me, but they've won stuff. I've never won nothing. I'm fed up of being a runner-up. I don't want to be the World Youth 2013 runner-up. I don't want to be the 2-time European runner-up. I don't want to be the Pro Tour runner-up and lose it to people. I want to be that guy that won the Pro Tour in Wigan or he always has good walk-ons, always has fun. I want to have something there, and then I class myself as someone like, if I won one, like a Michael Smith, he won the Grand Slam, won the Worlds. I think if I won one, that's me. Block's gone. I could do something on TV. I could do more. I could do European tours. But yeah, I'm fed up of losing. And of course, like you said there, I do think about it. Yeah, when I get to the latter stages though.
We do get players who talk about the mental side of the game. They say they've got great ability, but that mental side is really struggling with. And we heard Ryan Joyce talk about that a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
In terms of pure ability, where do you think you are?
Oh, pure ability, I'm definitely in the top 16. Genuinely, I do. There's not 16 players in the world better than me, but there is on dart players. They're better on stage. They're more professional in what they do away from darts as well. But if I play my best darts, I'm definitely up there. 1,000,000%. I know that for a fact. But I've got to do it now. I've got to prove it. And the more I lose first rounds, I start happening. But it will. I still believe I'm going to win the Worlds one day. I won't play tour. I would not go to Wigan. I would not go to Leicester. Leicester's close, by the way, so I could literally walk there. But yeah, I would not do it if I didn't believe it, because there's so much. Like I said it in previous interviews as well. I get so deflated. I'm so. I cry. I must have cried this year more times than anyone else. Genuinely, I must have, because I lost. I kept talking about like losing my draws and everything like that. But yeah, I do believe I'm better than 80% tour, easily. I just got to do it though.
How do you fix that then? We know Ryan Joyce said yesterday he's talking to Glenn Durrant to try and improve his mental side of the game. Are you going to look to talk to someone else, maybe a sports psychologist, other players, to try and improve that?
There's things in the pipeline. There's stuff to do. There's if there's a correct answer, we'll all be doing it. So everyone's got their own thing, I think. If you could tell me the answer, I'll pay some good money.
I'll try and work it out then.
Yeah, that'd be help, Ace. Yeah, I think if I'm smiling and happy, and lose a bit of the old timber, which I'm planning to do next year, a lot more. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I believe, I've said it for the last. This is my 10th appearance here. Next year, I'm going to win a Pro Tour, and this time, wrap it up, because it is happening.
Good luck, thank you.
Thank you.
Rick, I've chatted to Karen Wilson, the world snooker champion, on several occasions this year. And by the way, he still says you're the most famous man from Kettering. I just wanted to know, has he shared any words of encouragement with yourself from one world champion to hopeful?
I would like to big him up and say yes, but no, he's a world champion in his own game. Hopefully one day I'm going to be it. But we're from a little small town in Northamptonshire. We're both doing very well. Well, he's doing a lot better, but he's in Saudi Arabia now, probably trying to win £1 million on the 167 or whatever it is. But I hope I get a message. I want to walk back into that players' room. My best friend's his best friend, you see.
Right.
He runs our local club. That is our
connection.
That's the way. But yeah, if I don't get a message from him, I probably will. Yeah, I'm not happy with it, because I'm coming here in January to watch him in the Masters. I always do every January. Yeah, he's not here, is he? But yeah, he's brilliant at what he does, and I want to make Kettering as proud as because we are proud of him, and I want to be the second world. I want us both to be. I want Kettering to be like 2 world champs. That is the goal. Obviously, I'm a long way away, but yeah, we've got one. So
I'm up until about an hour ago, I didn't realise Sean Dyche was also from Kettering.
Does Mum and Dad live on the same street as myself? Yeah.
Have you had any interactions with him at all?
Dyche, yeah, I like a bit of Dyche. A couple of friends that have come with me tonight, like very good friends of mine, they play football with Dyche in the Ice Lodge. That's where I live. That's the district where I live. And yeah, it's not a bad place. We've got the Charlie Hull female golf.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably the best in Britain.
It's a hot spot for sport and comedy, I believe.
We're doing okay. And it's we've got some weirdo dart player as well sometimes that everyone I'm probably more famous than all of them. They've won stuff. I don't understand it. But
Well, that's what Karen said.
yeah, Corin's literally, he's the most genuine, proper champion you'll ever meet in your life. Honestly, he's the same person I met 15 years ago, and he's a credit to his sport. And he's actually good at darts as well, by the way. I'm trying to get him on stage one day, mate. Honestly, because he's a top lad as well.
What about you at snooker? You
and I don't want to walk in the pub or the club or the social club where I practice. I don't want people to go, oh, Corin Wilson comes in here. I want Ricky Evans he's a major champ. He's a Pro Tour champ, like I said before. But yeah, it's all about Corin, bless him. And he's credit to it because he's brilliant.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ricky, maybe you said it already, and I just didn't get it because I'm German.
No
but
problem.
you were talking about the guys in the crowd who were talking about Arsenal and someone scoring a hat-trick.
I heard it, yeah.
You're not just hearing it, you get into it.
Of course, I was struggling at the time, yeah.
If I understood it right, you never joined a sports psychologist or a mental coach?
Yes, there's always people there.
But why? I didn't get that. Why you don't do it? Because you figured out the problem.
Yes, I don't, it might not be a problem though. That's the thing, isn't it? It's just, like I said, I do overthink things. I think, I used to go to the Pro Tours and think, who's going to beat me today? Who's going to play well? And it was,
but all these things, a sports psychologist,
possibly, yeah.
he would laugh at you because he knows the answer in maybe 30 seconds.
Sometimes you think, ooh, yeah, but it's just, it's darts, isn't it? You can't win every game. People have showed this. Like Littler, I must have lost 15 6-5s this year. Littlers, Rob Crosses, and every time I used to think, oh, what the hell am I doing here? And I used to walk into the next one thinking, who's going to beat me today, 6-5? And that is probably where,
but you're such a reflected guy.
Yeah.
What keeps you...
I'm the same person everywhere. I'm a bundle of fun. I would love to think I am a bundle of fun. But, yeah.
But why not trying a mental coach in January?
Yeah, maybe there's always something there. Maybe.
I think you won't, but...
You never know. You never know.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.